Guys, I'm Sunny Goggin, and today's article of the day has to deal with something called hydrogen water. This is a new concept to me, the idea that drinking water that's enriched with hydrogen might have health benefits. And I will admit, it seems too good to be true that you can even absorb hydrogen from your water, because you would think that by the time it hits your stomach, the stomach acid it would interact with the acid base of your body. And so it seems far-fetched to me that hydrogen water could have benefits. But I had a friend encourage me to go and look at some of the research, and I see that there are a few interesting studies coming out that indicate there could be a benefit. All right, so the first one I want to share with you is this right here. Hydrogen-rich water reduces fat accumulation and improves liver enzyme profiles in patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. A randomized controlled pilot trial. Okay, so when they do a pilot trial, that means that usually it's not very many people, and it's to see if it's worthy of a larger study. So basically, they took a small amount of people. Let's see, it looks like they took 12 people who were carrying extra weight and who had this thing called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is exceedingly common. And as a functional medicine doctor, we think of this as a red flag for inflammation. So they have inflammation. And so they took 7 women and 5 men. And I love that they're including the gals, because historically, most research would be done with just men, right? So almost equal number of men and women participating in what we call a double blind. That means they did not know if they were getting the hydrogen water or not. Placebo controlled, right? So one group had placebo water, one group had real water, and then they crossed them over. So both groups, they measured both groups befores and afters. And how did they look at the fat in their liver? Well, they used MRI. And this is using dual echo MRI is a good way to quantify the fat in the liver. And they had them drink the water for 28 days. And they found that the amount of fat in the liver after 28 days of drinking hydrogen-rich water was less in the people who drank the water versus the placebo. They also saw a drop in serum aspartate transaminase. We also call that AST. It's one of your liver function tests that your family doctor might order if you are to look at your liver to see the health of your liver. And this will go up, like if someone has hepatitis or someone has a toxin affecting their liver or an illness affecting their liver, or they drink a lot of alcohol, AST will go up. And so after this time, they didn't see any difference in weight. So 1 month of drinking hydrogen water, you can't expect that to change your weight or body composition. But looking at the liver, which, guys, it is the most important organ for detoxification. And looking at the liver, they showed a reduction in fat accumulation. This is very interesting, and I think it bears more research. Obviously, this is a small study, 12 people. They did find statistical significance, though. That means it's unlikely those results are due to chance. And this is an important point. When you find a study with very few people, like 12 people, and get a statistically significant result, that, in my mind, means it definitely needs bearing more study. And we need to look at this more closely, because wouldn't it be great if simply drinking water that's been enriched with hydrogen could help issues like this, because this is a huge problem in our health. All right, so hope that's been helpful to you, and I hope you have an awesome day. See you soon.